You're watching Varsity basketball, North Andover against Haverhill. Announcer Bill Jensen is announcing the starting lineup, starting with Haverhill. Number 4, Phelan Balin. Number 11, Colin Schneider. Number 20, Patrick Roach. 23 is Alejandro Delgado. And the big guy, 35, Jeremy Valdez. There's North Andover starting lineup. Brody McGarry, senior. DeAndre King, senior, also a football player. Drew Connolly, former baseball player, I believe, but I think strictly concentrates on basketball. Zach Lewinsky, the sophomore point guard, sharpshooter, also plays varsity football. Jack O'Connell, the senior, football quarterback. You're watching NA Camp sports coverage of varsity basketball. North Andover in white, Haverhill in the light brown. I'm going to pause for the national anthem. Shout out to the North Andover Pep Band with that national anthem. Shout out to Keenan Goslin. I think he was on the trumpet. His brother Jessica on the trombone. You're watching NA Camp sports coverage of North Andover varsity basketball. North Andover in the white uniforms to the right. Haverhill in the light brown, let's call it. North Andover 6-3. They beat Billerica last night. Haverhill's 5-4. I think they've beaten common opponents, so this one could go in either way. Billy Hart calling the shots at the North Andover bench for Paul Tanglis, who I assume is sick. We have Nick Kissel on the center court camera for NA Camp Sports. Bill Robert on the controls. I'm Coach Baggs, your North Andover discus friend from the track team, allowing me to finally broadcast another boys varsity basketball game. Someone's going to get fired for this. I hope it's not me. Jack O'Connell going to jump center. Jeremy Valdez, 6'5" junior, jumping for Haverhill. Haverhill gets the tap. We're underway, first quarter. North Andover, Haverhill boys basketball. North Andover in a man-to-man defense. Little back pick. They switched the pick and then they switched back. Too late. Jeremy Valdez with the first basket. I would have stayed with the switch. I wouldn't have tried to switch back. Drew Connolly with the ball. That's Jack O'Connell, DeAndre King, Zach Olinsky. Jack O'Connell, nice backdoor cut. King to McGrady, didn't fire. 10 to shoot. Plenty of time. Olinsky with the ball. Very patient for North Andover. 3 for McGrady. North Andover used up all 30 seconds. They lead by 1, 3-2 early going. Drew Connolly really leaning up against Valdez. Here's a 3, short. Rebound Haverhill and puts it back. That was number 23, Alejandro Delgado, the 6'1 sophomore with that basket. North Andover down 1. King with the ball, back to Connolly, thought about it, got into the lane. Walensky firing very quickly, it's short. This is Balin with the basketball, 5'10 senior guard, guarded by King. Valdez in the post, deflected by Connolly, he got it right back and scored. That's 4 points for Valdez. 6-3, Haverhill lead. Connolly kind of playing the point. All the way to the basket and in. He kind of hooked, maybe not a real hook, but he put his left hand, offhand on his man, felt him out. Bad choice of words there, but made it to the basket and put it in nicely. 6-5, Haverhill by 1. Early going, first quarter, 5 minutes, 40 seconds left. Too easy to get to the basket by Alejandro Delgado. That's his second basket. And foul on Jack O'Connell. That's his first foul. Jack O'Connell has been getting in foul trouble early in the first quarter, playing a little aggressive. Alejandro gets the free throw to make it a 3-point play, but North Andover has been playing a lot of the first halves of games without Jack O'Connell because of foul trouble. We'll see if that continues. Zach Walensky can't hit the 3. 9-5, Haverhill by 4. 5 minutes, 21 seconds left. First quarter, nice deflection by McGrady, and it went off a Haverhill player. Patrick Roach couldn't handle it after McGrady hit the deflection. Turnover, Haverhill. Pretty big North Andover cheering section for the middle of the week when the second quarter grades close on Friday. Haverhill's in some kind of funny defense. Big 3 by McGrady. He's feeling it. 9-8 Haverhill. DeAndre King picking up high. O'Connell defending on Delgado. He's clearing out, is he? No. Balin with the ball, just holding it. Off the foot of Balin. That's the second turnover by my count for Haverhill. DeAndre King with the tricky hands, quick hands. Balin just was holding the ball out there. I don't know what he was waiting for to develop. Jackson O'Connell got fouled. I don't think the both referees found it eventually. I thought the underneath ref wasn't going to call it. The foul was on Jeremy Valdez. He got hit like below the wrist. I didn't think the underneath official saw it. Jack O'Connell at the line. Shout out to Sister Lauren, North Andover High School cross-country star, nursing student at St. Anne's Lounge. I saw Mr. and Mr. O'Connell in the crowd. Here's the second shot. That's long. It's 9-8. Traveling. Third turnover for Haverhill. I think it's 9-8. I'm not sure who's leading. Scoreboard says 9-8. I want to say Haverhill by 1. Haverhill by 1 is confirmed by Bill. Thank you, Bill. Brody McGrady with the ball. Jake Denny in the game, number 22 for North Andover. He's not on the same page with King. I think that's North Andover's first turnover. Delgado bringing the ball up, guarded by O'Connell. He got his hand on that. Number 11 in the game. Oh, Colin Schneider. He's been in the game the whole time. Off of North Andover. Haverhill ball. Jack O'Connell running that ball down. Deep in the corner of Crozier Fieldhouse, that ball went. We're ready to put the ball back in play. Balin's going to put it in. They're looking for Valdez. It hit the back of the backboard. That's the fourth turnover. They're looking for the big guy, Jeremy Valdez, on these inbound plays. Hit the inbound pass, hit the back of the backboard. Final 4 minutes, first quarter. 9-8 Haverhill. King. Walensky, Denny. King again. He's got a nice pass to the basket. Nice looking shot. Couldn't get it to go, a little long. Here's Colin Schneider with the ball. Looking inside. Here's Patrick Roach. Valdez with the ball. Nothing there. Roach with the basket. The big guy can pass the ball. Nice bounce pass by Valdez. I think his defender just gave him a pass to the basket. DeAndre King, that pass was not there. Too many hands in the passing lane. That's North Andover's second turnover. Haverhill running, traveling. Fifth turnover for Haverhill. Only 2 for North Andover, but the Haverhill's up on the scoreboard. Haverhill with a light full court pressure. They're backing off. Jack O'Connell, Zach Farrow, the freshman with the ball. Zach Walensky trying again. He's 0 for 3 from distance. Zach Farrow, number 4, is a left-handed player, freshman, pretty powerful legs. He can shoot the 3. 3-point Haverhill lead. 2 minutes, 35 seconds first quarter. Nice passing by Haverhill. Nice defense by Walensky to hit the ball out of bounds. Haverhill will have 18 seconds to shoot. Pretty big student section, as I said previously. Saw some varsity football players, some soccer players. Schneider with the ball into Valdez. Jake Denny went for the steal. Probably shouldn't have. That's the third hoop for Valdez. 13-8, 5-point Haverhill lead, first quarter. Zach Walensky going for the shot again. He's 0 for 4. There's Delgado with the ball. Guarded by O'Connell. O'Connell got his hands on the ball again. This is J1 Peguero in the game for the first time, number 12 for Haverhill. This is Schneider. Delgado, Roach. Air ball. It's beginning North Andover ball. Shot clock would have expired regardless. Last minute, 40 seconds left first quarter. North Andover down by 5. Jake Denny. Oh, nice bounce pass. Almost like a no-look bounce pass to Jack O'Connell for 2. Had some English on that bounce pass as well as the no look. Farrow defending. Nice steal by McGrady. He stood in the passing lane, went behind the back. North Andover has numbers. Oh, he picked the wrong. He had a lot of options, and he picked the wrong one. Offensive foul. Brody McGrady. I'm going to count that as a turnover. 3 turnovers for North Andover. I don't know what the official definition of turnover is. Timeout, Haverhill. Baseball fans out there, David Ortiz voted into the Hall of Fame. Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds on the outside, still looking in. I think game's been pretty even. I think North Andover may be fortunate to only be down by 3 after Zach Walensky missed 4 3-pointers from the top of the key. I think they should try to get their offense a little somewhere else. Maybe work the ball around a little bit. I think there are shots out there if you work the offense. You're listening to the pep band to the right of the stands. Big student section there. That's Renzo, the new exchange student from Argentina. I see him in the audience. One of the Roy brothers, Pat Roy, was here. Finn Murphy, Shane Fitzgerald, both football players. I think I saw David Epstein, one of the Epstein that was captain of the football team. Matt Wessel from the track team and soccer goalkeeper. Here we go, last minute, first quarter. Number 5, Darnell Polanco in the game first for Haverhill. They double team in Valdez. He can pass the ball. Didn't work that time. Another turnover for Haverhill. That's 6 turnovers for Haverhill. I count just 3 for North Andover in this first quarter. This is just token pressure from Haverhill. Once the ball goes in, they back off. Brody McGrady with the ball. Half crossover dribble. Picked it up. Jack O'Connell with the ball. Jake Denny, he didn't hesitate at all, and it went short. That's not a spot North Andover's been hitting from. He had his mind made up before he caught that ball. He was going up with the shot. Billy Hart running the team in the absence of Coach Paul Tanglis for North Andover. 13-second differential shot and game clock in this first quarter. Offensive foul. J1 Peguero. I'm going to count that as a turnover. 7 turnovers for Haverhill. 2.9-second differential game and shot clock now in the first quarter. 3-point Haverhill lead. Zach Walensky with the ball. Again, Walensky cold from 3. Final 15 seconds. A lot of control there. Got his own rebound somehow. Went up. He got fouled. And he scores. That's Alejandro Delgado. Foul on Jake Denny. Delgado very proud of himself after he hit that hoop. Gave it a little flex with his teammate. He'll have 1 shot. 5-point Haverhill lead. 5.7 seconds left. First quarter. Bill Jensen, our official scorer, is asking who the foul was on. And they told him, Jake Denny. Delgado hits the conventional 3-point play. Last 5 seconds. Nice working around by North Andover. They couldn't hit the 3. At the end of 1, Haverhill 16, North Andover 10. Very cold outside shooting by North Andover. I think the story or the difference. North Andover's gotten good shots on the interior, and those are the ones they've been hitting. Coach Hart keeping the Coach Tanglis tradition of talking to the coaches before talking to the team. He's talking with JV coach Scotty Wilson and freshman coach CJ Good, new freshman coach CJ Good. The freshman, I hear, won at the middle school against Haverhill. I saw Michael Hoadley on his way in the gym. They won by, I want to say, less than 10, but almost 10. JV team beat Haverhill pretty handily. Some drama, but they were up by, I'm looking for the score, but they won by about 12. They won by 9, 50-41, but they had an 11-point lead after 3 and a 12-point lead after halftime, the JV basketball team did. Nico Catalano, who's on the varsity bench, had a pretty hot first half in the JV game. He was well over 10 points. I want to say maybe 13 points. Gave Nico Catalano the green light last week against Lowe, and I told him to keep it. I don't need it. All right, ready to go. Second quarter, it'll be North Andover ball, down by 6. Drew Connolly back in the game. Zach Farrell back in the game. Camden Bethel, number 12, the freshman in the game. Here's Denny with the ball. Farrell. He got triple teamed. Now you get it over to Denny. No, a lot of contact there. No call. I would have called that foul. This is Polanco with the ball. Delgado, we've seen a lot of him in the first quarter. Oh, tricky left-handed shot. I don't know if Drew Connolly knew he was left-handed. Showed him the ball. 8-point Haverhill lead. We're early going, second quarter. North Andover struggling with shooting. Foul on Haverhill, number 12. Referee said he extended his arm. Zach Walensky will have 2 shots. Shout out to his brother Jake, just graduated from North Andover High School. 3 sports star, just like Zach is. Football, basketball, lacrosse. Second shot is off. Jake Denny runs down the rebound and throws it away. 7-point Haverhill lead. Haverhill gives it right back. Drew Connolly with the ball. Got Bethel in the corner. Give it back to Connolly. Nice working play. North Andover can't buy a 3-point shot. Here's Polanco with the ball. Oh, Camden Bethel was a little late. He had that pass. 3, number 24, Alex Fuller. He came in the game for 3, 21-11, 10-point Haverhill lead. Bethel back to Connolly. They trying their luck again for 3, and it's not there. Here's Delgado with the ball, covered by Camden Bethel. He's got to try him again. He hit another 3. Timeout, North Andover. Alex Fuller came in the game, the 6'3" senior. I didn't know he could shoot the 3. Maybe North Andover didn't know as well. And 13-point Haverhill lead in the second quarter. Haverhill's hitting their 3s. North Andover's taking a ton of 3s. I think they hit one earlier. Brody McGrady had one. But since then, bagels all around. Again, Nick Kissel is on the camera. You see the pep band in view. Bill Robert is on the control. He's the guy who told me David Ortiz is in the Hall of Fame. And I'm Coach Baggs from the track team, North Andover's discus friend. Still celebrating that boys Division II coaches relay title from Reggie Lewis in Boston last Sunday. Connor Meehan shot put squad on fire at the Reggie Lewis. 3 girls team scored. Girls shot put relay state school record got set. 2 boys shot put relay team scored, including Finn Murphy and Matt Wessel, who are here. 6 minutes left, second quarter. Haverhill still in a man-to-man defense. Oh, backdoor cut. Delgado tried to cut off the passing lane, and Jack O'Connell hit him with the back door. North Andover needed some easy hoops. North Andover in a man-to-man defense. Delgado, they switched. Bethel and O'Connell did. Nice passing. Delgado with the ball again. He's left-handed. I don't know if he got fouled. I think he kind of embellished that, as they say in soccer. Fouls on Camden Bethel. 24-13 Haverhill. Delgado will shoot 2. 6'1" sophomore, and he's left-handed. He's very powerful. He doesn't look like a sophomore. He looks stronger than the North Andover players who are trying to guard him. DeAndre King back in the game for North Andover. Swish. Haverhill is doubled up on North Andover. 26-13, 13-point lead. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left, second quarter. King to Walensky. He loses the ball. Delgado went with the right hand that time, and Alex Fuller with his third hoop. He's pumping himself up. Gave himself a fist to the chest. Drew Connolly. Oh, miscommunication there. All of a sudden, North Andover is getting a little turnover bug as well. 28-13, 15-point Haverhill lead. I thought this was going to be a close game. Team have similar records. They've beaten similar opponents. That's off of Walensky. It'll be Haverhill basketball. Just under 5 minutes left in the second quarter. North Andover's going to be home again on Friday. Home again on Friday. Oh, there's a backdoor cut. Delgado, no one went with him. They went in with Fuller at the high post. No one followed Delgado, and he went right to the basket. Drew Connolly, he lost the ball. It's going to be a tie-up. It's Haverhill ball on the tie-up. I'm counting that as a turnover. It's 30-13. 17-point Haverhill lead. North Andover going with the zone pressure. I think it's a good idea. I got to do something different, see if what works. Haverhill not troubled at all, but they are setting up. Alex Fuller setting the pick. They double team the ball, and Alex Fuller pops out. He is feeling it. He got a 2, just a 2. Alex Fuller set the pick. Jack O'Connell and the original defender double teamed the ball, left Fuller open, and he's a deadly shooter. Well, is that Walensky couldn't get that to go? Well, 19-point. Foul on Denny. Patrick Roach, the 6'3" senior forward, who's posting up. Foul on Jake Denny. That's Jake Denny's second foul. Patrick Roach will shoot 2. Couldn't get the friendly Crozier Jim roll. Number 11, Colin Schneider in for Delgado. Coach Billy Hart sticking with Jake Denny. with the last 3 minutes, 48 seconds in the first half. Walensky with the ball. Brody McGrady. Denny decides to go to the basket. Did the referee call the kickball? It is off of Haverhill. It'll be North Andover basketball. 18 seconds left. See what out of bounds play. North Andover has a four players across. Walensky in the corner. Spins. There you go. Nice move. In the lane. Maybe that'll give him some confidence. The shorter ones. Colin Schneider. Haverhill immediately answers. Haverhill, if you haven't noticed, they have some three-point shooters. I finally noticed. There's a nice play. Walensky to O'Connell for an easy two. Those last two baskets are very promising. Easy baskets for North Andover. And Snyder again. O'Connell bothered him. Jack O'Connell was running out there. Haverhill's going to set things up. 2 minutes, 40 seconds or so. Second quarter. No hand up there. Patrick Roach. Haverhill scoring at will. 38-17. 21-point lead. There's a foul on Fuller. That's just the fourth team foul on Haverhill. 5 team fouls for North Andover. Jake Denny to put the ball in play. Into O'Connell. Nice little exchange. King with the ball. Gets by his man. Nice pass to O'Connell. Didn't get a foul. Got his own rebound. Finally got fouled. He's going to have 2 shots. Second foul on Colin Schneider, number 11. Lauren O'Connell, Jack's sister, runs cross country at St. A's, is a nursing student. Still linked to Tommy Fauché, another North Andover High School cross country great. Jack O'Connell will have another shot. Haverhill 38, North Andover 17. By my math, that's a 21-point lead. Couldn't get the second one. Last minute, 2 minutes, 15 seconds, second quarter. Delgado back in the game. Snyder, back to Delgado. Delgado's left-handed. This is Balin back in the game. He lost it. Haverhill, 4 seconds to shoot. Oh my goodness, everything going well for Haverhill. Darnell Polanco, the 5'8" senior guard, scoring with the 30-second clock. Oh, I think Zach Walensky got bailed out by the referee there. He went up against 3 Haverhill defenders. It seemed like all 3 of them stuck their hand in there. And one of them got called for a foul. Here's Walensky. He had O'Connell underneath, went for the shot. No one went for that rebound. 23-point Haverhill lead. 1 minute, 22 seconds left, second quarter. Here's Delgado again. Nice pass there. He had nothing. Haverhill's 9th turnover. That's the only thing Haverhill could improve on is the turnovers. That's 9 turnovers. Alex Fuller coming out. Haverhill going a little deeper in their bench. King gets the high pick from Denny. That pass is there. Referee took away their basket, called a foul. Called a foul on 12. That's Jaquan Peguero. I think that's his 3rd foul. I think Patrick Roach is going to replace him. Jack O'Connell. Now this is interesting. I thought the foul was on the passer, and it wasn't on Jack O'Connell. Jack O'Connell received that ball. I thought the passer should be at the line. Hits the first one. That was the bonus. North Andover is in the bonus. 7th team foul. 22-point Haverhill lead. That one's DeAndre King with the rebound. Nice job by number 5, Polanco, to tie him up. It's going to be North Andover ball. Coach Billy Hart calls out 3. They're always discussing which way the arrow goes. The referee has the coin in the pocket, and the official scorer, who I think's name might be Mike, has the arrow there. They're resetting the game clock. Something, I don't know what happened, but maybe they reset the 30-second clock. I'm not sure. But 1 minute, 1 second on the clock for the second quarter. Full 30 seconds on the shot clock. Little weave there for Walensky to get free. North Andover setting up. King, that pass is there. Foul on Balin. Jack O'Connell is going back to the free throw line. Jack O'Connell living at the free throw line in this second quarter. Second foul on number 4. Balin, that rhymes. Jack O'Connell kind of feeling the distance. He's been at that free throw line so long. His friends call him OC. His mom calls him Jack. His father calls him Jackson. I don't know what to do as an announcer. Guess I'll just go at the roster. The roster says Jack. If I feel we get close during the game, I'll call him OC. North Andover with a 1-2-2 press. DeAndre King couldn't quite get there. About a 20-second differential, game and shot clock. Here's Snyder with the ball. He's taking his time. Referee was calling 5 seconds. Referee calls a carry. Haverhill's in double digits in turnovers, but they lead by 20. North Andover only has 7 turnovers by my count. Very second difference in the game clock. Jake Denning dribbled it off his foot. That's North Andover's 8 turnover. 2-second differential was, well, the shot clock is off now. Last 19 seconds. Nick Kissel going to do an electric air guitar at halftime for your entertainment. Darnell Polanco with the ball. Last 10 seconds. You can hear the Haverhill bench count things down. Is that an offensive foul? Double dribble. 4.4 seconds. If North Andover can score here, it could be a nice omen for the second half. Walensky with it. Blocking foul. Zach Walensky's going to go to the line. I think that could have went either way. I was anticipating the referee's call like everyone else was. Didn't know which way he would go. Don't disagree with what he called. Cheerleaders are here to the far end of the gym. Nine-tenths of a second. Jeremy Valdez in the game, maybe to get this rebound in case there's a miss. Haverhill coach wants 4 players in the lane. 1 shot for Swish. A lot of barking there, I think, from the Haverhill bench. Long shot. It's going to be long. It's going to hit the shot clock after 1. Haverhill 40. North Andover 21. 19-point halftime lead. for Haverhill. I would say cold shooting by North Andover. Some pretty hot shooting by Haverhill. And that's the story. Jack O'Connell was not in foul trouble. North Andover is going to get their shooting boots on for the second half. You've been watching. You're watching North Andover Camp Sports coverage of varsity basketball. We'll be back for the second half. I heard he was in that. I heard that. We're back for the second half. Haverhill versus North Andover. Boys varsity basketball. Big first half for Haverhill. They're up by 19, 40 to 21. Give you some first half statistics. For Haverhill, Alex Fuller came off the bench with 10 second quarter points. Alejandro Delgado, number 23, 14 points for Haverhill. Jeremy Valdez, the big guy, had 6 in the first quarter. 3 Haverhill players have 2 fouls. Number 4, Phelan Balin. Actually 4 players, Colin Schneider, number 11. Demopoulos is actually number 12. The roster had him wrong. Evangelos Demopoulos, number 12. Had 2 fouls. It's Jeremy Valdez, the big guy. For North Andover, Jack O'Connell has 7 points. Zach Walensky just has 4, all in the second quarter. Brody McGrady hit 2 threes in the first quarter for a total of 6. Only Jake Denny has 2 fouls for North Andover. The turnover battle were pretty even. 10 for Haverhill, 9 for North Andover. It's going to be Haverhill ball to start the third quarter, and here we go. North Andover in a man-to-man defense. Darnell Polanco with the ball, number 5, guarded by Zach Walensky. Here's Brody McGrady defending, and there's another Haverhill turnover, their 11th. DeAndre King firing for 3, and he hits it. North Andover very cold from the arc, but not King. I don't think he took many threes, if at all. Oh, Delgado taking his time, getting the hoop, putting up that left-handed layup off the glass. Haverhill answers right away. North Andover defense not bothering Haverhill at all in this game. Walensky cold from 3 again. Delgado with the ball. We're at the Crozier Gym at North Andover High School. JV team beat Haverhill early going by 9, 50 to 41. Big game by Nico Catalano. Backdoor cut. North Andover taking some risks. King kind of wanted to go in the passing lane. They cut backdoor. He recovered quickly enough. Behavioral basketball. 10 points to shoot. 10 seconds to shoot. Early going, third quarter. Drew Connolly did a nice job getting his hand up. Offensive foul. He hooked. Patrick Roach with the hook on Drew Connolly. A I'm going to call out a turnover. 12 turnovers for Haverhill. Longtime North Andover history teacher and referee, Bill Boots. I'm going to call him Bill Boots because I don't want to mispronounce his last name, but he's here watching this game standing up to the left of the basket. Drew Conley with the ball. Jack O'Connell. Haverhill in a man-to-man defense. King's going to try his luck again. Offensive foul, push off on Jack O'Connell. He can't believe it. Referee must have thought that Delgado was a pretty big guy. If he got moved that much, must have been a push. North Andover with man-to-man pressure. They're going to back off. 6 minutes, 30 seconds, third quarter. Haverhill by 18. Colin Schneider firing. Rebound Connolly. And he's going to take the ball himself. King. Poor pass there. King got it back. Might have carried. Coach Billy Hart in for Paul Tanglis. Second game in a row. North Andover beat Bill Ricca. Oh, Jack O'Connell just got swallowed up by two players. Didn't know the Valdez was behind him. Thought he just had Delgado to deal with in front of him. 6 seconds to shoot. Walensky got the ball in the corner. That's a nice looking move there. You're not getting the three. Fake the three. Nice little jump stop, as it were. 16-point Haverhill lead. Delgado with the ball. A little out of control there. Oh, he got his own rebound, or Polanco got the rebound. Valdez, he's going to try some moves. Not troubled at all. He's 6'5". And he has a weight advantage as well on Jack O'Connell. Walensky with the ball. He got it back. King with it. North Andover just going with a base freelance offense. I think Drew Connolly had the shot, as did Jack O'Connell. This is Alex Fuller. Patrick Roach. Foul on King. North Andover just took a regular layup in their offense. I don't know the reason why they couldn't quite get back, but Haverhill running there. Zach Farrow in number 4 for North Andover. King is out. Nice out-of-bounds defense by North Andover there. Had all their options covered. Delgado posting up. He got double teamed. Bad pass. Turnover. Another turnover for Haverhill. Brody McGrady had his hand in that one. Walensky for his first three. 15-point North Andover lead. Haverhill wants to talk things over. I think that's their first time out of the game. It was a 19-point Haverhill lead at halftime. Leads down to 15. What's changed in this half? Haverhill still turning the ball over. Offense is a little cooler than it was in the first half. North Andover has hit 2 threes, one by King, one by Walensky in this second half. And they haven't gotten their layups to go that they have doing well in the first half. So we'll see what trends continues and which trends don't. Your NA Camp Sports crew, Nick Kissel, the sophomore, behind the camera. Bill Robert behind the controls. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team, North Andover's discus friend. Shout out to our colleagues back at the studio, Brian and Gabby. Pep band is here, cheerleaders are here. Pretty big student section. Haven't had a lot to cheer about tonight. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left. Third quarter. Haverhill ball. North Andover pressing. Some man-to-man press. And they're not backing off. That was the steal right there. Jake Denny could have anticipated that perhaps. Traveling. You'd say the press worked. 14th turnover for Haverhill. But I think Jake Denny should take a little chance on that press because even if he gets beat, he can recover. Zach Walensky, that was too easy from Haverhill's perspective. Polanco got it across. Several seconds to spare. Doing a little crossover dribbling. Delgado with the ball. Over to Jeremy Valdez. He's gonna 9 to shoot. Delgado wants it on the low post. He got it. He lowered his shoulder. Another turnover. No, Haverhill got it back. 30-second clock violation. I'm gonna call that a turnover. I thought Haverhill was going to pick that ball up and put it in. Foul? No, they called the foul on North Andover. Foul on Jake Denny, his third foul. And Delgado's going to the line shooting too. So Haverhill did get a break. North Andover should have picked up that turnover. Number 24, Alex Fuller in the game for Haverhill. Number 4, Phelan Balin in. 11 for Haverhill is Colin Schneider. Delgado missed them both. And Jeremy Valdez picks up the rebound and puts it in. North Andover didn't need that. Jeremy Valdez, 6'5". And he's a heavyweight. Zach Farrow went up with his right hand. He missed. Another turn. I'm going to call that a turnover for Haverhill. Double pump by Walensky. He couldn't get it to go. Colin Schneider kept his hands up as if third for Colin Schneider. Zach Walensky at the line shooting 2. Drew Connolly in the game for Jake Denny. Three minutes, 21 seconds. Couldn't go. It's Fuller. Had some nice shots, nice defense, nice double team. They fronted Valdez, and they backed him up. I should be North Andover ball. Referee pointed the wrong way. White ball, referees conferred. I don't know if they changed their mind. But that's another turnover for Haverhill. I'm going to count 16 turnovers for Haverhill. DeAndre King with the ball. Backdoor cut. Didn't happen. Drew Connolly with it. That pass is there. Connolly to O'Connell. 13-point Haverhill lead. Was at 19 at halftime. This press is lengthening the game, so I expect North Andover to continue with it, especially they've been getting some turnovers, taking Haverhill out of their offense. There's Balin with the ball, Valdez down low, he's going to back in. Oh, he threw the ball away, and he got fouled. O'Connell got fouled by Delgado. 17 turnovers for Haverhill. I only count 9 for North Andover. North Andover has not turned the ball over in the second half. Patrick Roach in for Jeremy Valdez. Zach Walensky with the ball, fouled by Phelan Balin. They're saying that's his 4th foul. Balin is at least his 3rd foul. I didn't quite hear what the public address announcer and official scorekeeper Bill Jensen said. He had 2 fouls at halftime, number 4 did. Balin. Floater by King for 2. North Andover still pressing. 11-point. Haverhill ball. Jack O'Connell disagrees. This is Dimopoulos, Evangelos. Delgado, very confident going in the lane. He saw some defenders in front of him, were not bothered that they were there, created some space by going a little bit away from the basket. King to O'Connell this time. 11-point Haverhill lead, 48-37. There's Patrick Roach. Oh! Foul on Connolly. The substitute, Alex Fuller, who torched the Scarlet Knights in the 2nd quarter, zoomed in from the baseline to get that rebound. And he's going to the line. Fuller, 6'3" senior. Missed the first. 1 minute, 25 seconds left, 3rd quarter. Farrell goes out, Brody McGrady in. Alex Fuller, last shot, nice looking shot. 12 points. Haverhill with pressure on their own. I don't think Haverhill wants to speed North Andover up. Foul on the floor. Is that number 4 Balin again? Is that 5 fouls? The horn doesn't. His 4th. 4th foul for Balin. Into Connolly, he's in a crowd. Wisely finds McGrady. Walensky with the ball, King. There's that pass to O'Connell again, King to O'Connell. They seem to know he's going to be running along the baseline. That's at least the 3rd or 4th one this half. There were a couple in the 1st half. Oh, Jack O'Connell reached in at the end. I'm not so sure there was contact there, but the the referee typically calls that, and he did. That's at least the 2nd foul on Jack O'Connell. He had 1 in the 1st half. Haverhill's been turning the ball over. They've been missing some free throws. North Andover finds himself down by 10 after being down 19 at halftime. Gets the 2nd one. Billy Hart in the head coach's chair for Paul Tanglis. Haverhill pressing, double teaming off this press. Brody McGrady got a triple team. North Andover can work it around. Oh, he can't hit the 3. Drew Connolly, double pumped. I'm not so sure he got fouled. The outside referee calls it. Patrick Roach gets called for the foul. 2nd foul on Patrick Roach. 16 fouls for Haverhill. So Drew Connolly played a little baseball earlier in his North Andover High School career. Senior captain. Don't believe he plays baseball any longer. Hits the first shot. 34 seconds left, 3rd quarter, so 4-second differential shot in game clock. Missed the 2nd one. This is Evangelos Dimopoulos on Jake Denny. This is Kyle Tarpey in the game. This is Fuller. Tarpey again. Tarpey, 5'7" junior. Fuller, he traveled. Didn't need to shuffle his feet there. Catch the pass, and then he was looking to pass. Last 13.5 seconds left, third quarter. 10-point Haverhill lead, 50-40. Walensky will take it himself. McGrady, 7 seconds. Oh, he found space for himself, couldn't get it to go. And that'll do it at the end of the third quarter. 19-point quarter for North Andover. Haverhill could only manage 10 points. It's 50-40, 10-point lead. So North Andover almost cut the lead in half. Very promising things going on in that third quarter. If I'm Haverhill, I want to see more of Jeremy Valdez in the game under the basket. I don't think North Andover has an answer for him. They'll have to double him, and I think he's shown to be a good passer. Haverhill was hot behind the three-point line as well in that first half. They didn't do any damage behind the three-point arc in the third quarter. North Andover put on a full court man-to-man press for much of that third quarter. I think it was pretty effective. I wouldn't be shocked for that to continue. The calm and collected Billy Hart talking to the team. I think if North Andover is going to win this game, they're going to have to cut the lead early in this fourth quarter. We'll see how it turns out. Student section back on their feet. Keegan Dix, shout out for him, North Andover soccer star, he's here. Matt Wessel, I don't know how cold it has to be for him to wear long pants. He's in short pants in the audience. Here we go. DeAndre King with the ball. Just started the fourth quarter. Drew Conley with it. Referee Coda called the travel there on King. Decided not to do. Oh, I saw that coming. Little hesitation move. I knew Zach Walensky wasn't passing. He was going all the way to the basket. 8-point Haverhill lead. Foul on King. That's North Andover, I think, 6th team foul. Both teams have 6 team fouls. Jeremy Valdez, the big guy, 35 back in, being covered by Jake Denny. Oh, that's a nicely worked play. Give and go out of bounds play. Alejandro Delgado put the ball in play at basically the hash mark. Threw it, I forget who he threw it into, and went straight to the basket, and the defender was behind. Delgado is 6'1" sophomore. We're going to see a lot of him. Skilled player, strong player. He's left-handed as well. That's another wrinkle that's tough to deal with if you're not used to playing left-handed players. That's short. McGrady, nice rebound. 9-point Haverhill lead. Referee could have called a foul there. The Haverhill coach wants a foul. Drew Connolly for 3. Oh, the Haverhill coach is praying for the referee. Little body block by Drew Connolly. North Andover has shuffled their feet the last couple times down the court, and no travel called. All of a sudden, 6-point Haverhill lead. Colin Schneider shooting 1-on-1. That's probably Drew Connolly's 3rd foul at least. Nice looking foul shot by Colin Schneider. Jack O'Connell in for Denny. Connolly and the North Andover discussing who's covering who. I think they covered the confusion. Jeremy Valdez just taking up too much space there. Jump ball. Blocked by Jack O'Connell, and Valdez came back down with the ball. Haverhill ball on the arrow, so I'm not going to call that a turnover. Oh, King got the ball off Roach. Now Roach is all the way to the basket. DeAndre King gave up on that play. Girls varsity basketball players back in the Crozier gym. I don't know how they did. Grady for three. North Andover could have used that three. Leads back up to 9. It was at 6. Delgado with the ball. Surprised they give the sophomore the ball so much. This is Dimopoulos. Valdez, he's going to back down. Short with the jump hook. Drew Connolly running. Tried that under the basket pass to O'Connell. Haverhill's not wise to it. I thought that could have been blocked if they knew that pass was Jack O'Connell living on the baseline reverse layups in this second half, third quarter, or this fourth quarter. Oh, that's a foul by O'Connell. He can't believe he had his hands up. Says block, got him with the lower body, says the referee. That I agree, that's where the contact was. So that's at least 3 fouls on Jack O'Connell. Nice looking free throw. Delgado was the leading scorer for Haverhill with 14 points at the half. There's at least a number of free throws here in the second half. King out, O'Connell out, Farrow in, Jake Denny back in. Again, North Andover pointing to each other who's got who. Haverhill's got quite a few big guys in there. Nine-point Haverhill lead. Haverhill still doing the 1-2-2 press. Connell with the hesitation. Nicely done over to Farrow. Does that get blocked? Five minutes, 52 seconds, final quarter. 9-point Haverhill lead. Haverhill had a nice play by Farrow. That would have been a nice, could have been an easy hoop under the basket for Haverhill. North Andover anticipated the pass, put their hands up. High post offense, the back door was there. Pass came late, a tough break. Oh, travel. That pass from Valdez to Delgado was a little bit late. The backdoor cut was there. That's the 19th turnover for Haverhill. North Andover, Zach Walensky for three. He's heating up, we hope. 6 points. Haverhill lead. North Andover still. Oh, there's a little push-off possibly. Foul on McGrady. They don't believe it. He's a big guy. He's creating the contact. In Haverhill's defense, the North Andover defenders aren't quite having their hands straight up in the air. If they do, I think maybe the referees will be a little more lenient on their contact. 10 team fouls for North Andover. It's going to be a double bonus the rest of the way for Haverhill. 5 minutes, 8 seconds. 6-point Haverhill lead, 56-50. Missed a second. Drew Connolly for three. A little short, front rimmed it. Haverhill should be in no hurry. Just stay in your offense. Phelan, I don't know what he's doing with that. Oh, offensive rebound. Delgado went in. Phelan has 4 for, oh, Drew Connolly. Timeout North Andover. Drew Connolly dribbled himself into all kinds of trouble there. Billy Hart did a nice job calling the timeout. I'm not sure how many timeouts North Andover has called in this game, at least 2. It's 56-50. Fourth quarter, you're watching North Andover Camp Sports coverage. of North Andover varsity basketball. North Andover 6-3 coming into this game. They beat Billerica last night. Haverhill is 5-4. Again, I informally asked their players if they washed their uniforms from yesterday's game. I would say it's about 50-50. Some smelly uniforms out there, at least for on the North Andover sideline. You're listening to the pep band. The Keenan, the Goslin brothers are in this band. Big student section. Parent section. A lot of parents here on a school night. Some youth basketball players. The snack bar was doing brisk business at halftime. Saw some youth basketball players with multiple slices of pizza each. Okay, the last 4 minutes, 39 seconds. It's North Andover basketball. A chance to cut the 6-point lead. Haverhill still going with this press. Has it been effective? Yeah, I don't know. They haven't been getting turnovers. Has North Andover been getting good shots off it? Not necessarily. Brody McGrady went glass there. Foul on Jake Denny. That's going to be double bonus. I think Haverhill was looking for the back door, the baseline pass that they've been sending to Jack O'Connell. So McGrady had a free path to the basket. He was looking to pass. I see Bridget Haggerty, the JV basketball coach. I see Janie Papel watching this game. Callie Diaz. 2 shots, referee saying 2 shots. Some other girls basketball player. I think that's Sydney Rogers watching the game. Nahal Barad watching the game next to referee Boots, Bill Boots, the retired referee. Phelan Balin to shoot 2. North Andover making noise, but he gets the friendly Crozier Gym roll or bounce. This rim on the left side is a little bit loose. Both rims are kind of tight, but this left one might be a little bit looser than the one on the right of the gym. You see the backboard shake a little bit when the ball hits that rim. 8-point Haverhill lead. 2 foul shots by Phelan. I will say that this pressure defense is making North Andover take the 2-point shot instead of the 3. There's Zach Walensky in the lane for another 2. He can hit all kinds of shots close to the basket. Oh, there's a nice North Andover almost got the steal there. It's a 6-point game, 58-52. 3 minutes and 53 seconds. Haverhill will have 21 seconds to shoot. Haverhill calls the timeout. I think the Haverhill coach will expect North Andover to remain in a high-pressure man-to-man defense. Lauren Willow here after her basketball game, watching the North Andover varsity. That's Maeve Gaffney still here. Crowds coming to life. As they should. It's only a 6-point Haverhill lead. North Andover will be at home against Andover, I want to say, on Friday. No, they've already played Andover at home. Not sure where North Andover varsity will be playing this week. Can look that up for you during this timeout. The second quarter is ending this week. North Andover hosts Dracut on Friday. Dracut, that's a tough team. I would say Dracut's favored. Post up to Delgado. Finally, McGrady gets the offensive foul. Delgado's doing the complaining that McGrady was doing earlier. That's another turnover. I don't know what, that's a 20th turnover. Connolly. Nothing there. Nice pass to Denny. Nice strong move to the hoop. 4-point game. Game on. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. Crowd's calling defense. Oh, double team. Once he got his hand in there. Foul, basket and a foul. Denny with the foul. A little high risk, high reward defense for North Andover. Got a little disorganized. Patrick Roach with the hoop. Patrick Roach, the 6'3" senior, gonna have one shot, 6-point, 7-point, Haverhill lead. Haverhill sticking with the half-court or three-quarter court pressure. Bounce pass to McGrady in the corner. King. Walensky in the corner this time. The shot didn't really look good coming out of his hands. Ended up better than it looked. North Andover quickly picking up man-to-man pressure. Last 3 minutes. 7-point Haverhill lead. Traveling. That's the 21st turnover by my count. Haverhill coach getting a little animated. Calling for Schneider to get back in the game. North Andover working the right side of this defense. Oh, he hit the net with his hand, or North Andover gets a rebound. Foul on Haverhill. That's 5th foul on Phelan Balin if it's on him. Referees did say Phelan Balin has fouled out, even though they substituted for him. He's fouled out. Brody McGrady misses the front end of the 1-on-1. Still 7-point timeout Haverhill. Seven-point Haverhill leads, 61-54. Little Notre Dame fight song action. Is that what this is? Jason Goslin on the trombone and that pep band. His older brother Keenan Goslin on the trumpet. That's the only two I know in that band. The student section is quieted down a little bit. Is that Andrew Matsuranis in the stands? No, that's Michael Hoadley. Michael Hoadley from the freshman team, watching this varsity action after his team won against Haverhill over at the middle school. JV team had a 9-point lead here. NA Camp Sports, we're here to talk about it. NA Camp Sports always looking for volunteers, so if you can do a better job than I can listen to you from the comfort of my home. Let's do it that way next time. Or if you like to work the camera, do that. Full court pressure for Andover. 2 minutes, 32 seconds left. Man-to-man pressure. This is Demopoulos. There's Colin Schneider. He could have passed it in. He does. They double team, wise double team. Go with the jump hook, and he hits Jeremy Valdez. That could be a key basket in the game. Leads up by 9. Jack O'Connell back in, prowling the baseline. Haverhill's in a 2-3 zone, I believe, or I don't know if they're backing off. Haverhill comes up with the ball. And they have numbers possibly. I don't think they're in a hurry to shoot. Too much of a hurry to throw the ball away. That's their 22nd turnover. North Andover has not had a turnover as far as I can tell in this second half. I have them at 9 at half. Minute 50. 9-point deficit to make up. Foul on Delgado, perhaps. He'll go 1-1. It is on Alejandro Delgado. Steve Nugent, our brand spanking new athletic director, operating the 30-second clock this evening. He's had some experience. He's had some experience official scorekeeping as well. Longtime track coach, guidance counselor, guidance director. Zach Walensky to shoot 1-1. High shot, swish. 8-point game. No one's back for North Andover. Colin Schneider, DeAndre King is back now. 7-point game. This is Patrick Roach. Delgado. Foul on McGrady. He'll go, Delgado will shoot 2. Fourth foul by McGrady, I believe Bill Jensen just said. And Delgado hits, he's definitely the leading scorer for Haverhill. He had 14 at the half. He's had quite a few foul shots. Missed that one. Rebound O'Connell, North Andover running. King. Back to Walensky. Can't hit the 3. Referee could have called a foul there. They didn't. Very poised and strong ball handler, the sophomore Delgado. Demopoulos for 3. Haverhill bench loving that. I think they have the game because of that. Long pass to O'Connell, back out to Walensky. Couldn't get it to go. Found space. Through and underneath. Haverhill almost to the ball. Last 54 seconds. I think that'll do it. Haverhill stalling now. Following Denny, that might be his 5th. 44 seconds left, 11-point lead. It's probably a little too big a deficit for North Andover to have a chance to make up. Some in the student section are taking off. Referee Boudelaire, if that's how you pronounce the name, he's seen enough. Student section filing out. 12-point Haverhill lead, 44.5 seconds. Walensky with the ball, O'Connell in the corner. I don't know if that was a double dribble. Missed. Rebound Haverhill. Oh, they threw the ball. Another turnover for Haverhill. Doesn't matter now. McGrady gets fouled with 27.1 seconds left. North Andover student section getting into it with the Haverhill bench. Haverhill coaches trying to silence their team. No reason to escalate anything. Let the student section leave. Last 24 seconds. Haverhill coach wanted a timeout. He's not going to call it now. Last 17 seconds. Jeremy Valdez gets a little chance to show his dribbling skills. He kind of enjoyed timeout Haverhill. Last 13 seconds. 68-57. 11-point Haverhill lead. A little dejected North Andover bench as freshman coach CJ Good handing out the low 5s. Coach Scotty Wilson, whose team won here earlier, also in that North Andover huddle. Got Jake Salfrank and Nico Catalano in the black shirts. Is that number 3, Liam Trundy, holding onto his shirt, standing up. Camden Bethel. Coach Billy Hart coaching these last 17 seconds. Although it's all said and done, Athletic Director Steve Nugent abandoned his 30-second clock duties. Got the chair tray or the chair carrier out of the closet to get ready to pack things up. Just the parents still here. Haverhill ball, 13 seconds left. Had a little stack going. Is that backcourt? Guess not. Haverhill's not going to shoot. 6 seconds. Haverhill bench clapping. North Andover not fouling. And that'll do it. Big third quarter for North Andover. They could not continue it on in the fourth quarter. It's 68-57. North Andover falls to 6-4. Haverhill improves to 6-4. North Andover will be tested this Friday at home again in Dracut. And I'm sure assuming we're in good health, that NA Camp Sports will be back here Friday night for Dracut. So that'll do it for Nick Kissel behind the camera, Bill Robert behind the controls. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team. You've been watching NA Camp Sports coverage of North Andover basketball. Good night.